Today, we're diving into a topic that splits productivity nerds right down the middle. Pomodoro technique versus time blocking. Two big names, one goal, getting stuff done.
Yeah, and depending on who you ask, each has its own cult following. Let's kick it off. Have you ever tried both?
I have. Pomodoro gave me that little rush of urgency, but time blocking felt more like planning with intention. Totally different vibes.
Same here. Pomodoro's like a kitchen timer cheering you on, while time blocking's more like a Jeeps. It tells you where you're supposed to be mentally at any time.
Right? And I think that's the key. Pomodoro is reactive. Deal with what's in front of you for 25 minutes. Time blocking is proactive. You plan before the chaos starts.
But Pomodoro has that built-in break system. Every 25 minutes, boom, you stop. For someone like me, that's gold. I can go all in and still breathe.
Yeah, those breaks keep burnout at bay. Though sometimes, just when I'm hitting flow, the timer rings and I feel yanked out of it.
That's true. Flow doesn't always respect a 25-minute timer. Time blocking, on the other hand, gives you space to dive deeper. An hour, 2 hours, whatever you need.
But it assumes your day goes to plan, which, let's be honest, rarely happens. One unexpected meeting and your whole block collapses.
Exactly. Time blocking is like building a Lego castle. Looks great until your cat knocks it over. Pomodoro feels more flexible that way.
Totally. And I think that's why students or freelancers love Pomodoro. Their days are often unpredictable, so short bursts fit better.
Meanwhile, managers or people in leadership might lean on time blocking. Their calendars are already full. Blocking time is survival.
One thing I've noticed, Pomodoro is great when you dread starting something. The 25-minute cap tricks your brain into saying, hey, it's just 25 minutes.
It's the psychological hack. Low resistance. Like when you only commit to going to the gym for 10 minutes, you always stay longer.
Exactly. But time blocking has its own superpower, visualizing your priorities. When you see write report from 10 to 11, it makes it real.
It's like an appointment with yourself, and psychologically, people honor that more than a vague to-do list item.
Do you think one method is better for deep work?
I'd say time blocking. You can carve out uninterrupted blocks. With Pomodoro, those forced breaks can interrupt your groove.
I agree, but it really depends on the task. Writing a novel? Time blocking, cleaning your inbox, Pomodoro all the way.
Totally. Admin tasks, things that don't require deep thought. Pomodoro feels perfect.
Let's talk downsides. What's your biggest gripe with Pomodoro?
That it feels rigid. Sometimes I just want to finish the thing, not stop because a buzzer told me to. You?
Time blocking can become aspirational. You build this beautiful schedule and then spend the day rescheduling it.
Ha! Productivity procrastination. You spend more time tweaking the plan than executing it.
And both methods suffer when life gets chaotic. Neither is bulletproof.
But here's a thought. What if you used both?
Oh, the hybrid method. Time block your day, but use Pomodoro within those blocks. That's what I've started doing.
Me too. For example, I block 2 hours for writing, but inside that, I run Pomodoros. Keeps me focused and disciplined.
It's like having the structure of time blocking with the motivational push of Pomodoro.
And it solves the problem of mental fatigue. You get focused sprints with recovery time built in.
It's like interval training for your brain.
Nice analogy. Also, you avoid the time blocking guilt. When your day shifts, you still feel accomplished because you nailed those Pomodoros.
So it becomes less about perfection and more about momentum.
Exactly. And tracking Pomodoros can be satisfying. 4 Pomodoros, that's 2 solid hours. Tangible progress.
That feedback loop really helps. And some apps gamify it, which gives it a fun edge.
But not everyone loves timers and dings. Some find it distracting. That's where customization comes in.
Yeah, Pomodoro doesn't have to be 25-5. I know people who do 45-10 or even 90-20.
The key is listening to your focus rhythm. We're not machines.
No, we're definitely not. And one method won't work for every brain or every job.
Or every season of life. What works during exam prep might not during parenting leave.
Absolutely. I used to swear by Pomodoro when I had less control over my time. Now I'm leaning more into time blocking.
And I've gone the opposite. Started with structured blocks. Now I'm in a Pomodoro phase while juggling multiple clients.
It's almost like productivity tools are tools, not rules.
That's it. They should serve you, not the other way around.
So, what's our takeaway here?
Try both. Mix and match. See what fits your flow. And remember, it's not about doing more. It's about doing what matters.
Couldn't have said it better. And maybe, just maybe, productivity isn't about the method, it's about intention.
All right, listeners, what about you? Are you Team Pomodoro, Team Time Blocking, or somewhere in between?
Share your hacks, your fails, your why didn't I start this sooner moments. We're all in this productivity experiment together.
Thanks for tuning in. Go block some time or start a Pomodoro right now. Just don't get stuck tweaking your calendar all day.
See you next time, and until then, keep your focus sharp and your coffee